Let's talk La La Land. So La La Land, Damien Chazelle, who directed, I believe, Whiplash, starring Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons, is directing this movie. He wrote and directed it, starring Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling as Mia and Sebastian. La La Land tells the story of two people who go out to Los Angeles in order to fulfill their dreams. Mia is an aspiring actress, and she's working at a coffee shop right now. She works on a Hollywood lot. She sees famous actors every day, and she wants to be out there. She's going to auditions all the time. She's failing. That's who she is. Other side, we got Sebastian, who's this classic jazz-loving guy, and he just wants to play jazz all the time, but people are trying to tell him, play this song, play that song. No, but that's not what jazz is to him. Jazz is something that's always fluid. There's no music to read. It's just go. It's a give and it's a take, but then people are forcing him to play this certain music, and he's not about that. They cross paths, they fall in love, and that's pretty much the movie. With that being said, it sounds pretty plain down the middle, but this movie was amazing. Like there's no way around it. The music, fantastic. The opening sequence of this movie is amazing. Probably one of the best sequences of the entire year. The great cinematography, great filmmaking is done when you see so much going on, so much happening at once, but then you're not really noticing it like as the camera, you're noticing it because you're swept in the moment, the magic. There was this tracking shot at the beginning of the movie. It's a good 5-6 minute sequence of no cuts. Just you see the camera panning around the entire time, going up, going down, following these different people. They're all like dancing and using this. This is a musical, for those who don't know. It's amazing, but still a musical, so you've been warned. Anyway, you see these tracking shots, and it goes through and goes around. It's such beautiful cinematography, such beautiful filmmaking, and you don't even notice it because you're caught up in the magic that is this movie. This movie's straight up magical. And for someone who really doesn't mess with musicals ever, this was amazing. This movie made a lot of choices that lesser movies wouldn't have made. It went kind of the non-stereotypical route, and with the romance between Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, they did it differently than any other movies. There was no moment where they got really physical or super passionate. You saw the romance build through the way they moved with each other dancing, or the way they looked at each other while the music was playing. You saw it grow without any sort of words, or without any sort of like explosioning of that. You saw them fall in love with the way they moved together when they danced. And that was amazing because, in a lesser movie, you'll see them get really hot and spicy out of nowhere, and you're sitting there like, bruh, like, I'm here with my mom, like, what the fuck you doing this to me right now? But, whatever. Both Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone put in great performances. They're both probably going to get nominated, justifiably so. They both show range of emotions, range of abilities that we haven't seen really many other actors do this year. This movie was fantastic. Like, beginning to end, I was smiling. The music's great. The dancing's great. The cinematography is great. Everything about this movie is on point. I can't find a thing I do not like about this movie. It's great. It also shows the struggle of an aspiring artist, for lack of a better terms, in Hollywood. Something I'm trying to do right now. That's why I'm a jackass with a camera right now. But they're showing the grind. Mia's trying to be an actress. Sebastian's trying to open his own club. These are all big dreams and aspirations that they bring into the city of stars, that they try to do, and you see them grind, you see them work, you see them rise, see them fall. It's a beautiful story of this romance, but also the struggle they're going through, the grind that they're going through every single day. It was really fantastic. So you just heard that. I love this movie. This movie's getting a kick-ass must-see. It's probably going to sweep everything at the Oscar nominations. So the fact that it's a great movie, awesome. But then the fact that you'll probably be at an Oscar party or some shit like that, and you'd be like, oh yeah, this movie's gonna win everything, and then when it does, you have the upper hand. Be the cool person in your friend group and see La La Land before it's cool, and before it wins all these awards. La La Land is a kick-ass must-see movie. So with that being said, if any of these mouth noises made your ear holes to the hooky wookie, turn yourself around, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for future content, future movie reviews, future movie pitches, and then coming soon, I think later this week, my top 10 movies of 2016. There's some I reviewed, some I didn't review, but it's all happening here on Renaissance Media. Thank you very much. Have a kick-ass day.